Well, hi everybody, and good Thursday morning to meteorologist Travis Kleneski here. Good to be back in the mornings with you, giving you the weather forecast. We had overnight rain and thunderstorms, so those showers and isolated storms are now pushing into eastern Nebraska, and some of that does extend into northern Kansas as well, even though you don't see it on Futurecast here. We do have some of the activity still. That will continue to push to the east. Most of us will see a mostly sunny day today. If we see any extra showers and thunderstorms develop this afternoon, it would be far eastern Nebraska. As you can see there is a chance, a little better chance of severe weather there. Then as we get into tonight, then we're going to watch for some developing showers and storms out west. Some of those will then push into central Nebraska and north central Nebraska north central Kansas later in the nighttime hours. Now, some models hint at the best chance being in northern Nebraska. This one does not. This one favors the southern parts of the viewing area. So really all areas have a chance of some strong to severe thunderstorm activity later on tonight. Many of us not till after midnight, and some of that may even linger into early tomorrow morning. Now, as we get into tomorrow, then still some shower and thunderstorm chances out there, but I think the better chance will come back into play tomorrow night. Once again, strong to severe thunderstorms not out of the question. Maybe a little better chance of some more heavy rainfall, so flash flooding not out of the question out there through the late night hours, and then that will push out to the east Saturday morning. Still a small chance of rain, though, during the day on Saturday. So today, pretty much any of us has a chance of severe weather for today. This is more so for tonight. Now, if we see anything during the daytime, mainly late this afternoon, it would be eastern Nebraska. They're around the Lincoln and Omaha areas, Columbus as well. And wind and hail look to be the biggest threats. And then tonight, this evening, some severe weather possible in southwest Nebraska. The rest of us coming in later on in the night where we have the marginal threat of severe thunderstorms. Now, looking at tomorrow, mainly tomorrow night, most of us under a slight risk of severe weather, mostly again for damaging wind gusts and large hail. Off to the northwest, a marginal threat of severe storms. If you're talking about any kind of a tornado threat, your best bet's going to be over into Iowa, closer to a warm front that will be lifting northward. And then Saturday, as a frontal boundary passes through, it'll already be through most of the area, so your best chance of severe weather will be across the southeast. Just a small chance here around the Tri-Cities area in the green-shaded counties. I think the better chance will remain off to our southeast. Oh, I get that yawn in, so I apologize for that. Still getting used to waking up early again after being gone for so long. But anyway, high temperatures for today. Mid to upper 70s up north, the rest of us lower to mid 80s, and perhaps as warm as the upper 80s to near 90 across the far south and the southeast. Tonight then dropping back, very similar to what we saw this morning with upper 50s and low to mid 60s for overnight lows. Tomorrow's temperatures into the 70s and 80s, warmest temperatures across the east and the south, coolest across the north and the west. In fact, even some 60s back towards far western Nebraska, another cold front swinging through during the day Friday. So we'll all be cooler on Saturday with highs in the 70s and maybe still some 80s across the far southeast, so that cooler air working its way in. And I jumped 2 graphics here, so in fact I jumped 3 graphics, so let me go back to the 7-day forecast. Sorry about that. Whoa. Yeah, got to get back in the groove a little bit here. Hit the wrong button. That's what happened here. So back to the 7-day forecast. Again, storms are wrapping up this morning. Much of our day will be spent mostly sunny. For the Tri-Cities, lower 80s. A little bit breezy. Southerly winds could be a bit breezy, becoming southwesterly, and then they'll flip around out of the north later in the day as a cold front comes through late in the afternoon hours. Tonight, for the Tri-Cities, not until after midnight, chance of rain and thunderstorms. Watch for that severe weather threat. Still a small chance during the day tomorrow, but a better chance will come tomorrow night. Once again, severe weather is a possibility, maybe some locally heavy rainfall. Cooler over the weekend, still some off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms, focusing on the best chances at night. And even during the day on Sunday as well. Sunday night, kind of the last of the lingering showers and storms that might even linger into very early on Monday. Breezy day Monday, but we'll start to dry things out and warm it back up to around 80 on Monday, but then a little more summer-like heat building in Tuesday and Wednesday, the high closer to 90 degrees, small chance of rain and thunderstorms Wednesday night. And in fact, as you look at the long-range forecast, we're going to see some more above-average temperatures for a good chunk of next week. Average high in the mid-80s, we're going to be closer to 90 degrees, which means basically more of a summer-like feeling. And speaking of summer, going back to that 7-day forecast real quick, of course, tomorrow is the official first day of summer, at least when it comes to astronomical readings. Of course, it means our longest amount of daylight all year long. And speaking of that, my trip to Alaska, this is back home. That was the first time I'd seen dark at night in 5 days. So, yeah, up there, they're experiencing sunlight, if not sun, at least some twilight all through the day and nighttime hours. It's just incredible to see. But, yeah, for us, again, that first day of summer hitting tomorrow. Well, with that, I will leave you. Thank you all for watching, and I do appreciate that. Join me again tomorrow as we'll wrap up the work week here with one more forecast for your Friday. Otherwise, hope you have a good one, and stay safe out there. Watch for those thunderstorms during the late night hours for that wind and hail threat. I'll see you again on your Friday morning. Take care. God bless. Bye.